Hello guys, welcome back to John's Kitchen again. Today we'll be making a delicious blueberry crumble pie. Ingredients: 500 grams all-purpose flour, 180 grams unsalted butter cut in small pieces, 70 grams shortening. I will cut it in small pieces too. With my hands I'm going to put it on the flour, and 100 grams granulated sugar. I had about 150 milliliters very cold water. Make sure all the ingredients you are going to be using are very cold. First thing, we are going to mix the butter and the shortening in the flour together with the sugar, and then at the end we'll add the water. First I'm going to mix the sugar with it. Once I made a disc with it, I'm going to grab it in plastic film and leave it in the refrigerator for about an hour. After I mix all the dough together, I still have a little bit of water in this cup. I didn't use it all. While I have the dough in the refrigerator, I was prepping the filling for the blueberry pie filling. I have in here 64 ounces blueberries, or a little bit more than 1 kilogram. 2 tablespoons brandy, quarter cup granulated sugar, quarter cup granulated light brown sugar, 3/4 cups all-purpose flour. The brandy here, I will mix it with the blueberries. The dry ingredients, I'm going to mix it in this bowl. So we have the flour mixed with the sugar, both sugars, light brown sugar and regular granulated sugar, and we mix the cognac with the blueberries. I'm going to leave it on the side, and then we are going to start working on the shell for the pie or for the tart. The mold I'll be using for the tart is 20.5 inches in diameter, but I needed to extend the dough to be able to cover the size of the tart mold too. Okay? I already sprinkled a little bit of flour on the table. I put it on top, and now I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more flour. I'm going to extend it to the size that I need. Now I will press the dough against the sides. I'm going to lift it a little bit from here and press it on the sides. Now with the rolling pin, I'm going to cut the dough over the edges. I have the oven preheating at 375 degrees. Now I'm going to puncture around the dough. I'm going to place it in the oven to cook it for about 15 minutes. The oven is preheated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to cook it for 15 minutes, the dough. While the crust for the tart is cooking, is baking, I had this in to cut circles. What I'm going to do with the dough, I'm going to cut small circles that I'm going to put it on top of the pie when I cook it. If you don't want to do this, cut it with circles. You just can cut it in small pieces and drop it on top of the tart before cooking it. Okay? Just cut it in small pieces, that's all. The dough is already cooked, lightly cooked, okay? We don't want to overcook it. And then now we remove that disc that we put it on top of the dough. Came out very nicely. The dough it didn't lift up that much, okay? If for any reason it lifts a little bit, just push it down with a fork. You just push it down a little bit. I didn't have to do that because using the scene it just came out perfect. Now I will use half of the mix and sugar mix. Okay, I'm gonna combine it with the blueberries. The other half I'm gonna sprinkle around the dough. Now I will spread the blueberries on top of the tart. Now I will decorate the top of the tart with the rest of the dough, then I made circles with that. Same temperature that we turned on the oven before, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We are going to be cooking the tart for around 50 minutes. The tart finished cooking. I removed the bottom of the mold and I put it on a stand. The tart, it was baking in the oven for 1 hour and 10 minutes. After the tart has cooled off, you can always glaze it. I made a syrup, sugar and water. I made a syrup of it, and then I'm going to put it around. It will have a nice and shiny color, the blueberries and tarts. After we put some of the syrup made of sugar and water, it looks nice, shine, beautiful.